Hello friends, myself Dr. Nandakumar Raubawale from College of Engineering Ambazogai is going to deal with Applied Thermodynamics 1. This is our 40th lecture. In previous lecture we have discussed numerical on condenser. So today also we will be dealing with one of the numerical with the steam condenser. So this is one of the numerical in which steam turbine discharges 5000 kg of steam, that is mass of steam or mass of condensate is 5000 kg of steam per hour at temperature of 40 degrees Celsius. So temperature of condensate or condenser is 40 degrees Celsius. Then the steam which enters into the condenser is 0.85 dry. So dryness fraction is also given, x is equal to 0.85. The estimated air leakage is 15 kg per hour. So air is going to leak into the condenser. Mass of air, that is 15 kg per hour, is the amount of air that is leaking into the condenser. Temperature at the suction of air pump is 32 degrees Celsius. So temperature of air at the suction of air pump, temperature of air is given TA at 32 degrees Celsius. Temperature of condensate, so condensate which is coming out of this condenser is TC, which is 35 degrees Celsius. And one more thing he is going to say that we have to find out vacuum gauge reading, that is PV we have to find out. Then air capacity, pump capacity, volume of air which is taken out, then loss of condensate, so that is nothing but mass of condensate which is lost along with the air. Then the quantity of cooling water required if the rise in temperature of cooling water is limited to, that is difference between TWO minus of TWI is given as 10 degrees Celsius. So this data will tabulate in a table and then we will have the plan of this problem. So mass of steam or mass of condensate, MCS or MC, is 5000 kg per hour. Temperature of steam entering into the condenser is 40 degrees Celsius. Dryness fraction of steam which is entering into the steam, sorry, is condenser. The dryness fraction of steam entering into the condenser is 0.85. Mass of air leaking into the condenser is 15 kg per hour. Temperature of air at the suction is 32 degrees Celsius. Temperature of condensate 35 degrees Celsius, and difference of temperature. So, sir, cooling water which enters into the condenser, its temperature increases by 10 degrees Celsius. Then it is asked to us find out vacuum gauge reading, that is vacuum pressure, then volume of air and mass flow rate of water. So then we know this formula to find out vacuum pressure, PV is equal to PB minus PT. So total pressure can be obtained by PS minus of PA. So PS can be obtained from condenser temperature, T condenser, which is known to us, that is 40 degrees Celsius. PS can be obtained. PS is known, PA can be obtained, and PT can be obtained. From that, PV can be obtained. So PA can be obtained by this formula, MA into RT divided by PV is equal to MRT. So if we know mass flow rate, then R is constant, temperature of air is known. So if we know volume, then partial pressure of air can be obtained. So to know volume, volume is equal to mass into specific volume. So specific volume is equal to mass divided by specific volume is equal to volume divided by mass. So specific volume V is equal to capital V divided by M. So capital V is equal to small v into M. So small v is given by x into Vg, where Vg is specific volume of dry saturated steam at partial pressure of steam. Then we have to convert this vacuum in centimeters of Hg. Then volume of air can be obtained, Va is equal to MART divided by PA. So mass flow rate of air is known, then RT is known, R and T is known. Partial pressure of air which is obtained here from this we can find out VA. So PA is equal to partial pressure of air is equal to PT minus PS. So PA can be obtained here by this equation. Then mass of steam MS is equal to V divided by Vs. So absolute volume divided by specific volume. So this equation specific volume V is equal to V divided by M can be rewritten as M is equal to V divided by Vs. Then from this mass of water can be obtained. So this equation already we have studied. This H1 is nothing but HF plus XHFG, and HC is nothing but CPW into TC. So this equation can be used to know MW, mass of water. So now we will start to solve this problem. So now PS, partial pressure of steam at condenser condenser temperature of 40 degrees Celsius is taken from steam table as 0.074 bar. Then specific volume of steam Vg, specific volume of dry saturated steam at 0.074 bar of 40 degrees Celsius, Vg is equal to 19.55 meter cube per kg. So this is taken from steam table. So volume of steam can be calculated. V is equal to mass into specific volume of steam. Mass of steam into specific volume of steam is given by X into Vg, where X is the dryness fraction, Vg is the specific volume of dry saturated steam. If it is dry saturated steam, directly we can take this Vg here. The specific volume of steam Vs is equal to X into Vg. So here Ms into Vs we can write. Vs is nothing but X into Vg. So mass of steam which is entering into the condenser is 5000 kg per hour. So just we can see here mass of steam is 5000 kg per hour. So dryness fraction is given in this problem as 0.85. So 0.85 into the specific volume is 19.55. On calculation, volume of steam V, absolute volume of steam, is given as 82875 meter cube per hour, as this M is given in kg per hour. So this will be volume will be 82875 meter cube per hour. So now same volume is occupied by 15 kg of air. Say for example, if we remove steam, only air is kept into the condenser. So then this complete volume is occupied by this 15 kg of air. So as the mass of air entering into this condenser is 15 kg. So if we separate these two constituents, then the complete mass of air is going to occupy the condenser. The same volume is also occupied by 15 kg of air. Therefore, the pressure of air, partial pressure of air, according to Dalton's law of partial pressure of air, the pressure of air in the condenser is given by PA, PV is equal to MRT. So here PA is equal to MART divided by VA, or volume of air. So here MA, mass of air, is 15 kg into R is 287, which is constant. Temperature T, temperature of air is 40 degrees Celsius plus 273, because the temperature of condenser is 40 degrees Celsius, and the volume is 82875. So on calculation we get partial pressure of air as 0.0001626 bar. So this we just recalculate. 15 into 287 into 40 plus 273 divided by 82875. So 16, this will be actually 16.25 Newton per meter square. So on conversion into bar, so dividing by 10 to the power 5, we get this partial pressure of air into 0.000165 bar. So now once we know partial pressure of air, total pressure PT is equal to partial pressure of air plus partial pressure of steam. Partial pressure of air, which is calculated just now as 0.000165 plus of partial pressure of steam, which was obtained as 0.074 bar. 0.074 bar. This is taken from steam table. So total pressure, which works out to be 0.0742 bar. So this is total pressure. So vacuum in the condenser, is given by PB. PV is equal to PB minus PT. So as we write, PT is equal to PB minus PV. So from the same equation, PB is equal to 1.013. Generally we assume that atmospheric pressure is 1.0132 minus PT is 0.0742. So this works out to be 1.0132 minus 0.0742. So this is 0.939 bar. So this has to be converted into centimeters of Hg. So now we know rho g h is equal to pressure in bar. So pressure in bar is known. So we want this in terms of centimeters of Hg. H is equal to P divided by rho g. So this, if we want in centimeters, we have to divide it by 100, and this is in bar. So already there is 10 to the power of 5 in denominator. 10 to the power 5 in denominator. So this term has to be transferred. H is equal to P into 10 to the power of 7 divided by rho g. So P is 0.939 into 10 to the power of 7 divided by rho value is 13,600 into 9.81. So on calculation, so this pressure in centimeters we get as 0.939 into 10 to the power of 7 divided by 13,600 divided by 9.81. So this will be 70.38 centimeters of Hg is the vacuum pressure. Now the partial pressure of steam in the air pump suction is saturation pressure corresponding to 32 degrees Celsius. The partial pressure of, so here what happens, the steam is sucked by air pump. Partial pressure of steam at air pump suction is saturation pressure corresponding to 32 degrees Celsius. So here partial pressure of steam at air pump suction is the saturation pressure corresponding to 32 degrees Celsius. Which is this 32 degrees Celsius? Already it is given in the problem. Temperature of air is 32 degrees Celsius at the suction. So this is at 32 degrees Celsius. Partial pressure of steam is PS is equal to 0.0475 bar. So now partial pressure of air is equal to total pressure in the condenser minus partial pressure of steam. The total pressure already we have calculated as 0.0742, which is calculated here. Total pressure in the condenser minus a partial pressure of steam is 0.0475. So this works out to be 0.0267 bar. So this is partial pressure of air at the pump. So volume of air at 32 degrees Celsius and pressure P is equal to 0.0267 bar can be obtained. So volume of air at 32 degrees Celsius and 0.0267 bar pressure is given by VA. PV is equal to MRT is rewritten. VA is equal to MA into RT divided by PA. The mass of air is known, that is 15 kg, which is given in the problem, plus into RA is 287 into temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. 32 plus 273 divided by PA is 0.0267. It is in bar, so multiplied by 10 to the power of 5. So to convert it into Newton per meter square, this is important. So on calculation, we get volume of air as 488.5 meter cube per hour. So now specific volume of steam at 32 degrees Celsius saturation temperature from steam table is taken. The specific volume of steel at 32 degrees Celsius saturation temperature Vs is equal to 29.6 meter cube per kg. This is taken from steam table. Now, mass of steam MS is equal to absolute volume divided by specific volume. The absolute volume is 488.5 divided by specific volume is 29.6. So approximately 16.5 kg of steel is lost along with the condensate. So now mass of water has to be obtained. So for that we have to write this equation: mass of water divided by mass of condensate is equal to HF plus X HF G minus of CPW into TC whole divided by CPW TWO minus of TWI. So from steam table, at saturation temperature of 40 degrees Celsius or total pressure PT, total pressure of 0.0742 bar, HF value is 167.05 and HFG value is 2907.0. So substituting this mass of water is equal to mass of condensate is taken into the numerator, M suffix C into HF plus X HFG minus of CPW into TC whole divided by CPW TWO minus of TWI, closing this bracket. So we can write this as mass of water MW is equal to mass of condensate is 5000 in bracket. HF1 is 167.05 plus of dryness fraction X value is 0.85 is given in the problem. 0.85 into HFG, which is taken from steam table, is 2907 minus of 4.2 into temperature of condensate, which is given in this problem. TC is 35 degrees Celsius. Whole divided by CPW is 4.2 into TWO minus TWI is given in the problem as 10 degrees Celsius. As you can see here, TWO minus TWI is given as 10 degrees Celsius. So this is 10 degrees Celsius. Mass of water is calculated as 246 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per hour, or in other words this is written as 246 tons per hour. This is how we have calculated mass of water circulated in this condenser. So the things which are asked in this PV vacuum pressure is calculated. PV is 70.38. PV is 70.38 centimeters of Hg. Mass of water circulated is 246 tons per hour. And another thing which is asked here is volume of air. So this is also obtained. Volume of air taken out. Va is 488.5 meter cube per hour. Va is 488.5 meter cube per hour. This is how we have simplified this problem.